Hi everyone, this is Caroline Speaks, the State of the World on Monday, July 18, 2022. So what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? Well, let's find out. Okay. What's some of the major headlines? Biden fails to hold Saudi Arabia accountable for Khashoggi's murder. Now the UAE arrests his lawyer. The Middle East is a real mess, a real quagmire. Bill McKibben says Egypt UN climate summit must demand freedom for jailed activist Alaa Abd El Fattah. I totally agree. And Bill McKibben says again, record heat wave in Europe is latest warning that action on climate change can't wait. I totally agree. And another major headline, 10-year-old rape survivor shows U.S. not ready for post-Roe unimaginable abortion stories. Yes, I totally agree. Uh, says that reporters will have to abandon conventional journalism wisdom to cover abortion stories following the overturning of Roe v. Wade. Reporters are going to need to accept that it's going to be really hard to sort of do the things that they've been trained to do when they're writing about these cases, says Hazard Owen, explaining why privacy laws and the criminalization of doctors will make it harder to identify pregnant people and fact check different abortion stories that involve young victims or occur in Republican controlled states. Her latest piece is titled Unimaginable Abortion Stories Will Become More Common. Is American journalism ready? I don't know. Okay, also, um, Biden denounced for fist bumping Saudi Crown Prince, MBS, whatever his name is. Biden meets UAE President days after Khashoggi's lawyer, Sim Ghafour is detained in Dubai. That's terrible. Hundreds die in Europe heat wave. Wildfires force thousands to evacuate. That is terrible. Okay, now what else is happening? Dangerous world out there. Weather-wise, Biden concedes defeat as Senator Manchin walks away from talks on climate and taxing the rich. Uh, well, we have to do without Biden, maybe cinema. Get more Democrats elected to the Senate. So we have a supermajority there. Ukraine's president fires spy chief and top prosecutor alleging treason. That's great. House January 6 committee subpoenas Secret Service over deleted text messages. Good. Reporting on Uvalde mass shooting cites systemic failures by nearly 400 officers on the scene. 20 officers couldn't protect 19 little children and 2 educators. Gunman kills 3 and injures 2 in Indiana shopping mall. The plague of gun violence. House passes reproductive rights bill. GOP promises Senate bill to get rid of the Republicans. Biden abandons plans to nominate anti-abortion GOP lawyer to the federal bench. Good, we don't need another anti-abortion judge. He was going to nominate an anti-abortion Republican lawyer named Chad Meredith as federal judge in Kentucky as part of a deal with Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell. The White House says the plan fell apart due to opposition from Kentucky's other Republican Senator Rand Paul. Good, so let's get a pro-abortion, pro-women's rights judge elected. Okay. AIPAC pours nearly $6 million into Maryland primary in effort to defeat Donna Edwards. Okay, good old AIPAC, the American Israeli Public Affairs Committee. Wow. Uh, and another group with ties to AIPAC, the Democratic Majority for Israel, has spent a lot of money to back Edwards' opponents. The two groups also poured money into efforts to defeat other progressive Democrats, including Nina Toner, Ohio, and Jessica Snares in Texas. Get rid of AIPAC and get rid of Democratic majority for Israel. Israel's a piece of garbage. Okay. Autopsy reveals Akron police shot Jalen Walker 46 times. So what are they going to do about that? Families later arrest Guatemalan teens who died in sweltering migrant trailer in Texas. Because of immigration laws. Biden pledges to stand up for media freedom after snubbing Shireen Abu Akleh's family. Shireen Abu Akleh is a journalist, a Palestinian American journalist who was murdered by Israel. House passes record $839 billion military budget and bipartisan vote. And Texas sues Biden administration to block abortion care in cases of medical emergency. Indiana AG to investigate doctor who provided abortion care to 10-year-old rape survivors. Have to get rid of that Indiana AG, and they have to get rid of all men who think women are property. Sri Lanka president formally resigns after fleeing to Singapore. Okay, and it's a very strange world out there. Texas has sued the Biden administration over new federal rules ordering physicians and hospitals to provide abortions in cases of medical emergencies. And even in states where the procedure is banned, Texas Attorney General Paxton, he's a real idiot. We gotta get rid of him. Hopefully. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Alright, now. Okay. It's a lot of news. Alright, how about a little music? Hey there, Georgie girl, walking down the street so fancy-free. Nobody you meet would ever see the loneliness there inside you. Hey there, Georgie girl, why do all the boys just pass you by? Could it be you just don't try, or is it the clothes you wear? You're always window shopping, but never stopping to buy. So shed those stouty feathers and fly a little bit. Hey there, Georgie girl, there's another Georgie deep inside. Bring out all the love you hide, and oh, what a change there'd be. The world would see a new Georgie girl. Okay, that's Georgie Girl, written by Tom Springfield of the Springfields Folk Group, which included Sister Dusty Springfield, who went on to become an international singing star. It was recorded by Dusty Springfield, also recorded by the Seekers. Okay, thank you for tuning in this evening of Monday, July 18, 2022, for another Mira Carolyn Speaks to the World. Join us again tomorrow. Remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Good night. Stay safe. Love you.